It's February, which means the next Nintendo Direct is gonna happen any minute now. But in the meantime, I can gaze into the future and see what I think the next Nintendo Direct just might hold. And out of all the different possibilities for this Direct, I think the event really depends on whether or not Nintendo is going to be releasing their next console this year. So I really have two predictions, one for new console and one for no new console. So here they are. The Nintendo Direct will probably air on February 7th, 14th, or 15th. It will have a cold opening to Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, but it will also reveal some added content, whether that's new badges, challenges, or, my hopes, a Luigi side quest. It will then give us the release date, being August 10th or 17th. We will then cut to the host, who will introduce himself and talk about how happy he is that we're all enjoying Pikmin 4. He will probably make a joke about Dandori. He will then say, "Take a look at this! Pikmin 4 DLC," which I think is extremely likely, and I predict that it will be an online Dandori battle mode. Instead of competing in Dandori challenges against an AI-controlled Olimar, you'll be competing against other players. This is possibly my best idea for DLC ever. It will be released sometime in April, maybe. We will then cut to the host, who will say, "Time for our first batch of headlines," which will be a bunch of farming and cooking simulators. But mixed in with them will be a new trailer for Princess Peach Showtime, showcasing her new ninja and cowboy outfits. And that there will be a demo for the game later this month. It will then show us the pink Joy-Cons and tell us they're releasing on the same date. And then it will cut to the host holding the pink Joy-Cons and showing them off. He will say how excited he is for Peach's first game coming next month. It will then cut to reveal Mario Bros. Wonder DLC, which is, you guessed it, more badges. There's not really any DLC we need for this game, but I do think badges are very likely. This will be released in May or possibly July. I'm willing to go as late as November, but no further. The host will then say, more headlines! It will be a bunch more farming and cooking sims, but mixed in this time will be an overview trailer for Luigi's Mansion 2. There may be some new content added this time, and I think it will be an online multiplayer mode. It will then give us the release date, June or July. The host will then say, "Take a look at this. Star Fox 99. It'll be just like F-Zero 99, but Star Fox. And it'll be available later that same day." They will then reveal a brand new remake of a DS or 3DS game. And the games I think it's most likely to be are Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, a Kirby game, or one of the Mario and Luigi games. And believe it or not, I think the Mario and Luigi is the most likely. We've gotten a lot of Mario RPGs lately, so I don't think Mario and Luigi are out of the question anymore. But it will not be released this year, but sometime in spring 2025. The host will then say they have some announcements to make. Super Nintendo World is expanding to have a Legend of Zelda section, which will be opened in 2026. The second announcement will be something to celebrate Super Smash Bros. 25th anniversary, and that can range from anywhere between Super Smash Bros. 25 to as simple as just a Smash-themed controller. Possibly GameCube, considering they filed some trademarks last week. Whatever it ends up being, there will be something to celebrate Smash's 25th anniversary. The host will then say, "Take a look at this. Metroid Prime Remastered 2. And I think there is a chance it may be 2 and 3 together. Metroid Prime 2 plus 3 Remastered. Or it may just be a port of 2 plus 3, not remastered. The reason they'd want to put all the Metroid Prime games on the Switch is the same reason they put all the Pikmin games on the Switch, in preparation for the 4th game. And we could possibly, maybe, see Metroid Prime 4 in this Direct. I'm not counting on it, but every Nintendo Direct without it, it only grows closer. We will then see a recap of everything revealed thus far. We will cut to the host, who will thank us for sticking with them this far. He will say they have one final thing to show. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Basically just a new Donkey Kong Country game. I don't really have any ideas what the game could be about, but however it ends up, it's going to look awesome. And it could possibly be open world. So that is the Nintendo Direct if they don't officially reveal the next console. If they are going to reveal it, it will probably be in June. But if they do reveal the next console in this Direct, I have some predictions for that. It will be pretty much exactly the same with only a few changes. The console will probably be revealed in the middle or the end of the Direct, and if that is the case, we won't be getting any new titles for the Switch announced. No Star Fox 99, no Smash 25, no Donkey Kong Returns. If we do get anything announced for the Switch, it'll only be remakes or ports. We will still get Metroid Prime Remastered 2 and or 3. We could also possibly get The Wind Waker HD Deluxe or Twilight Princess HD Deluxe. If they do reveal the next console, they will probably give us at least one game to look forward to. And that is 100% going to be Mario. There is no doubt in my mind that one of the first games revealed for the next system, if not the very first, will be the next 3D Mario game. The only game I think that could take Mario's place could possibly be Metroid Prime 4, but I still don't think so. So the next Nintendo Direct is going to basically decide what the rest of the year will look like. And so I want to go over what I think is guaranteed to be shown. It's not 100% guaranteed because it is still just my prediction, but I am 99.99% confident. You've probably picked up I haven't mentioned anything Pokemon yet, and that is because predicting something Pokemon is not really that impressive. My cat could predict that. But if you are going to predict Pokemon, you need to be specific in what you think it will be, and that is something that I can't do. I don't know enough about it to make a specific prediction, but all I know is it will be shown in some form or another. The second thing that I think is pretty much guaranteed is a shadow drop. They will reveal something that will be released that exact same day. I'm leaning towards Metroid Prime 2, but it could very well be something completely different. If we don't get the next console revealed in this Direct, and they don't release it next year, we will get a brand new game for the Switch. It will not be a remaster, it will not be a port, it will be an original title. I'm leaning towards Donkey Kong Country Returns, but it could be anything. But if we don't get the next system revealed, it's guaranteed nonetheless. Which again, isn't really that impressive a prediction. Anyone could predict that the Nintendo Direct is going to have games. So during the process of recording this video, Nintendo has announced two things. The next Splatfest theme, which in my opinion is kind of boring, and a demo for Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Both of these are things that I would think Nintendo would wait and put in an upcoming Direct. I predicted that Princess Peach Showtime was going to get a demo, but since Mario vs. Donkey Kong already does, maybe not. I believe there are three possible reasons why they have revealed this stuff outside of a Nintendo Direct. The first and most likely reason is, they simply just don't want to include it. They don't want to take up time and they just want to get on with it. The second reason, which is also very likely, is there's not going to be a Nintendo Direct, which means all this predicting is for nothing. The third reason, which is what I'm hoping for, but I'm not going to bet on it, is the Nintendo Direct is so full, they don't have room to include this stuff. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I also think there are some things that are guaranteed not to be in the Nintendo Direct. But of course, predicting that something is not going to be there is really easy. You pretty much can just name anything. But I do think we won't see anything from Side Order. Even though it is releasing later this month, I still feel like we've seen enough of that game. I don't think they're going to put it into the Nintendo Direct unless they have some purpose to put it there. But that's all I'm going to guarantee not to be there. These are all just my predictions, so don't take any of it as fact. I've tried to keep these predictions as realistic as I possibly could, but still, what is realistic when you're talking about a Nintendo Direct? And if I end up getting everything correct down to the T, I will eat a hat live on stream.